Hello, my name is Tony Hattinger. I am a mom of five and a prenatal postnatal fitness specialist. I share core exercises on my social media, but they're more of like short clippets of like moves that you can do to put together your own workout. And I've been asked hundreds of times to create a workout that you can follow along. And I like this idea so much because in the reels that I make, you see like a move and it may not be like at the speed that you should be doing when you're working on your core, especially healing diastasis recti or just getting that ab strength back. Maybe it's weak from pregnancy or hysterectomy or some similar situation. It is super, super important to move very slow, super focused, and just staying in a tempo that works for you rather than trying to follow along in a video. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a 10-minute core workout. This is a diastasis recti safe workout. This is not a diastasis recti specific workout. There are differences. If we have questions about diastasis recti or diastasis recti exercises, please put them in the comments of this video. That way I can go off of this video and maybe make some more workout videos that are specific to diastasis recti or answer any of your guys' questions about diastasis recti. So today's a 10-minute workout. We're going to do 5 moves. We're going to do each move for 40 seconds with a 20-minute break in between while I show you the next move, and then we'll repeat that. I have my trusty dusty stopwatch here, so that's what I'll be looking at. I'm not looking at my phone while I'm making this for you. I'm looking at my stopwatch to make sure that we are timing right. So let's get started. First move is going to be dead bugs. Everybody loves to hate these, but I swear these are one of my favorite moves. During this workout, I will try my best to stay quiet so you can really focus on movement. The mind-body connection is really, really powerful. But I will also give you cues as we go through these exercises so that you know that you're doing properly. So a dead bug is basically when you bring your knees up, you want to keep them at 90 degrees, your arms are up, and you take your opposite arm, your opposite leg back like this. So we'll just do that and we'll repeat the opposite. So we'll just keep switching back and forth. So we are going to get started. One of the most important things when we're doing this is that we're keeping our lower back to the floor. If you find that you can't do that, then this move may be a little too advanced for you. As you can see, it gets funky. Sometimes you mess up, and that's all right. Just go at your own pace. The slower, the better when you're working on your inner core, which is what we're working on here. You got 5 seconds. And we're done. So the next move, we'll stay on our back for all of these moves. So the next move is just, we're going to keep our legs at 90 degrees here, and we're just going to do toe taps. We've got 5 seconds. Again, here, this is going to be super important that you keep your lower back on the ground at all times. And we're in it. Move 2. You want to make sure that you're not straining from your neck. If you feel like you're straining from your neck, then try to put your hands just under your glutes. It might give you a little bit more support so that you're not straining in your neck. This is a core specific workout, not a neck workout. Remember, go at your own pace. Go nice and slow. You don't want to rush them. Rushing them is not going to help your core get any stronger. And just like that, we're done. So the next move is going to be a glute bridge. Basically, just as it sounds, glute bridge. Make sure we're focusing on that lower core right here. And we're going to keep our top ribs on the ground. You don't want to do this. This is not a bridge. This is a bridge. We're just squeezing the glutes. And we're in it. 40 seconds. Again, relax your upper body. I have to remind myself of this all the time as we're doing these exercises. It is important to keep that grip out of your neck, out of your shoulders. Just really focus on that core. Might feel like a glute workout, but this is really a core workout, especially that inner lower core. And that was it. So the next move is going to be we're going to stay in a bridge and we're just going to knee up to about 90 degrees. Ready? Go. Try not to sway your hips. Keep them nice and straight. If this is too much for you, you can always bring your glutes back down and just do knee ups like this. Wherever you're at, whatever you are capable of is perfect for you. We are all in different aspects of healing our core. All right, and the next one is, again, we're going to be in a glute bridge and we're going to do heel slides and we're going to do right and left. Again, if this is too much for you, you can bring your core back down and then do them from here. And we're in it. As you can see, we're taking our time with these. We're not rushing through these workouts. It is very important that you go slow and that we're focusing on the muscles that we are working right now. If you're in the bridge, try to keep your glutes up. I know they're getting tired. You got 5 seconds. And done. So those were the 5 moves, and we will do them again. Let's see if I can remember the order in which we did them. Okay, we've got 5 seconds here. We're doing dead bugs. We're gonna do it for the full minute this time. Ready? Go. Slow and controlled. Remember, keep your lower back on the ground. You do not want your lower back coming up. This one takes focus. I always like to have a camera set up too when I'm doing these workouts to make sure that my legs are where they're supposed to be. Because sometimes when I'm doing these, I know that my knees come up and it is not a 90 degree. It is very important that it be a 90 degree so that you're getting that core work. Got 10 more seconds. All right, move to back to the 90 degrees and we're doing toe taps. 60 seconds. And if you need that 20 seconds break in between each move, absolutely take it. Again, reminder, keep that tension out of your neck and shoulders. As your core starts getting tired, you will start feeling this crunch up a little bit and you'll start feeling it. So just relax your face. Keep your knees at 90. Slow and controlled. We're not in a race. You got 10 seconds. And then we're into glute bridge, going right into it. And we're into glute bridge. Remember, keep your ribs on the ground to do these properly. And again, do not grip in your neck. People ask how you breathe during these. It's basically when you're pushing out, if you're going to blow out, And then in as you go down, out as you come up, in as you go down. Breathing properly during these core exercises is also very important. As you blow out, you're engaging your core. We got 5 seconds. And then we are in the glute knee lifts. And we're in it. We're doing full minutes for the second 5 minutes. We can do this. If you need that break, absolutely take it. You're on your own journey. We're all different. Remember, try not to sway your hips. Another reminder for myself. Keep the glutes up, keep the ribs down, keep the tension out of your neck. Sometimes the slower you go, the harder it is, but that's what we're working on. We're working on that core strength. This is too much for you. Do the first 5 minutes and then come back to it. Maybe later that day, maybe the next day. You'll build up to it. And we're in the next move, and that's heel slide ups. This is the last move. We're almost done. You do the right, slide out, and the left, slide out. I can feel my core getting tired, and I can feel gripping in my neck. So I'm going to relax my neck and just get back to. And if I continue to feel it in my neck and my shoulders, I'll put my glutes down and do the heels that way. I actually think I'm going to do that. Ready? Just do it from here. Keep that lower back on the ground at all times when we're doing core. Working on that core, that inner core, especially with diastasis recti, or just really getting that core strength back after pregnancy, takes time. It's so much patience. So find yourself a routine that you can do, maybe 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Keep it super simple, but consistency is key when we're rebuilding our core. You may not feel it after this, and we're done. You may not feel it after this, like you're probably not going to be like super sore. You may be super sore, and that's totally okay. But if you don't feel super sore after doing these simple core workouts, that's okay. You're not supposed to feel super sore. When we're working that super inner muscle called the transverse abdominis, it runs kind of like a corset around our waist, and it kind of keeps everything in. You're not going to feel the soreness as if you're working on those top core muscles, which are your six-pack abs, right? So just keep that in mind. You're like, oh my gosh, this is not working when you're doing that. Yes, it absolutely is working. If you're staying consistent, if you're doing it every single day, even 5 minutes a day, you can even split it up morning and evening, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Just stay consistent. That's super, super important. So if you like this workout, let me know. If you would like more of these, let me know. Comment everything in the comments here on this video so I can go off this video to continue to make more.